Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. This is a product. And this is the introduction. So, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I've already asked you that, so yes. What have you got today? I spotted this in one of the bargain shops, and it was for £1. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. I believe it may have risen since I bought this in price with inflation, as everything's going up. But if not, you've got yourself a bargain at the pound shop. So what is it? If you are living in the United Kingdom, it's a part of a tradition. You've had it ever since you were a child, but not this specific one. It's a Twix salted caramel fingering. Fingers. So salted caramel fingering. There, you could get. You get 9, but I think that's misleading. Because what they're doing there, cheeky little buggers, is they're actually counting the individual sticks, whereas you don't get individual sticks, you get packs. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's have a look at the packaging first. It's different from normal because it's got the classic red Twix, and it's got the gold background that it normally has, but it's got the blue, and that's what made it pop for me. I like this new blue that a lot of brands are using. One of the older products I've reviewed previously use blue, and it makes it pop. I don't know what it is about this colour. I find it really appealing. Maybe I need to look into the psychology of the colours to see what they say, see what they say, because obviously colours influence differently. Something quite interesting I watched a little while back. McDonald's, the reason they use the yellow and the orangey red is it reflects the colour yellow of mustard and red of ketchup, and that they found, doing the research, they found that it influences appetite, so that's why it makes people a little bit hungry, makes them order a little bit more. Interesting psychology that behind colours, and I was wondering whether the blue did the same. I have to look that up. So let's open this bad boy up. There we are. Oh, can I take back my words? I'm going to take back my words. You actually get 9 individual fingers here. So, yeah, you could have a fingering 9 times there. Normally, if you're in England, what happens is you get a 2-pack of these, with the normal packs. You get 2-pack of these, and you know what I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with, that I've spotted, it's not that big. So I don't know how, if this finger will be quite satisfying. Yeah, maybe a thicker, bigger finger would do a better job. Absolutely tiny, these fingers. So not for individual resale. Oh, disappointing. I had an idea there, but nevertheless, the idea's passed. Twix salted caramel. It's got that nice blue individual, that colouring that it had previously in the packaging, and it's basically a reflection of a resemblance of the bigger packaging. It's just some more salted version, smaller salted. It is salted, so smaller version. Twix caramel. Twix salted caramel. It says there. That's it there. So let's open this bad boy up and take it further. Silver foil. Fantastic. Importance of a silver foil. It keeps the chocolate fresh. Keeps the taste how they meant it to taste, rather than allowing it to go off. I'll be honest with this, I've not spotted it anywhere else, so before it runs out, if you want to experience what I'm experiencing, get out there, see if you could find it. Sad that. So that's what you get, that's what it looks like. Brown fingering. So now there's two ways of eating this. You could either bite it or to take off the top. Let me put the packaging back on because the chocolate started to melt in my fingers. You know, don't want any chocolate fingers. That's where I draw the line. Chocolate fingering isn't for me. So the first way of eating this, I used to do this as a child. Taking off the top, and you do it all the way, then you bite away around the edges, the chocolate off the edges, and then you bite into the biscuit, which still has a layer of chocolate at the bottom, so your experience with it lasts a lot longer. So how does this taste different from the original? To be fair with you, the salted caramel, I mean, already had caramel previously, so there's nothing unique about that. So so the flavour of the caramel pops through with a soft layer of chocolate on top, and you've got the hard biscuit around it, so you've got all these three flavours working in unison, in hand. So you got the softness, and then you got the crunch, and then you got the caramel. Salted caramel is at the very bottom. So for me, what my problem was there, that it didn't seem to taste any different from a normal Twix, which is chocolate, soft, caramel in the middle, the biscuit covered with chocolate, and then the chocolate at the bottom. And that's why I was pausing there for a little moment. You know, I didn't want to turn around and say, actually, this is a disappointment, because we've had a few disappointments, but it isn't. You get the salted caramel at the very bottom, the salt hits you at the very bottom. I wouldn't have thought chocolate and that amount of salt goes together, but they actually do. It's not bad taste whatsoever. You know, I wouldn't have put them hand in hand. Certainly not the salt with the chocolate, but you know what? It seems to work. It seems like some drug dealers going down the street, day in, day out. What can you say? Where you live. Yeah. even though I showed you how I used to previously eat it as a child, I think with this, to completely have the flavours coming through, the soft chocolate, the crunch, and then the caramel, caramel chocolate, the salt, to get that flavour coming through, you have to bite it as one. And then that's how the flavour comes through, it comes through, the taste comes through. It does what it's supposed to do, what it says on the label. The problem with the salt is it's an underlayer. I don't think it's mixed in with the caramel, so therefore it doesn't give a pop. So what it is just a classic Twix where it's an underlayer of salt, because you get the caramel in Twix anyway. Unfortunately, I don't feel it works. I think there's too much salt as or the flavouring of salt as an underlayer. I think it's way too strong. I think what they've done with this bar of chocolate is they've enhanced the taste of the caramel. So I could taste it, I seem to taste it, or it might be illusion in my head, a little bit more than what I would do previously with a classic Twix. But in all, I feel it works quite well. You know, but you have to bite it as one to get all those flavours coming through, all those tastes coming through. That experience they want you to experience, and the reason why you bought this rather than the traditional Twix, rather than something that you would have bought on a regular basis, rather than the old. This new version, you know, if you're into your Twix, I'm so and so about it. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but it's not the one that pops up first in my choice. But you know what? It's a good add-on to the Twix family. So I think it's something that they need to do it more on a regular basis. I think it'll do quite well if they do it. But unfortunately, I've not seen many about. When I spotted this, that's why it popped. But I've not seen many about, and I thought, oh, I've not seen that about. So I went and grabbed it. So that's the unfortunate thing about it. I've not seen it in shops or anything like that, and I think they should really start doing that. You know, getting into shops, getting it, you know, sold, and seeing what the turnaround is. Because I think this can be a modern classic, if you like. So there we are. Yeah, no bed drug dealers with their shit cars. Anyway, thank you for taking time to watch my videos. Do subscribe, like, share, comment. What have you tasted it? Has this, what do you think of the experiences? Have they been any good? Would you disagree with me? Would you agree with me? You know, everything I say isn't written in stone. It's there to be explored and expanded by you guys. So do share my videos, like them, and so and so and so and so and so and so. Don't forget to press the bell button. Reason you press the bell button, it notifies you of the new videos that come out. Thank you for your time. See you soon. Toodaloo. Bye. See you later. Toodaloo.